Hey everyone, and welcome home. I hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful holiday season. Now, if you're like me, one of your favorite holiday traditions is to wake up super early the day after Christmas and check out all the clearance sales. It's not only a good time to stock up on holiday decor, but I also find a lot of really great practical year-round items. I'm going to be taking you with me inside of the stores just so you can get an idea of the deals that are going on right now, stuff that's on clearance, and then at the end of this video, I will share everything that I ended up purchasing. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Starting off with Target, one of my favorite finds were these scrub mommies that were marked down by 50% off. So they were originally $3.99, marked down to $1.99. They had the Christmas trees as well as these really pretty snowflakes. And then this I thought was really cool. It's like these gingerbread house mystery scrub daddy sets. These were marked down to $5.29. So you get 3 in total. One is like a mystery shape. Moving into some beauty clearance items, I did come across a few products by this brand Mako Beauty, which was marked 50% off. They had a primer. They also had this mini peptide lip treatment, which I thought looked really interesting, as well as these mini super golden glow drops. But they had a lot of different products by that brand at 50% off. And then there were some mask sets that were on clearance for 50% off, so they were marked down to $5, as well as this holiday hair kit. And then this I thought was a really good find. It's a set of 5 sheet masks, and I almost picked that one up until I noticed that some of the masks were purifying masks, and I feel like exfoliating type of masks usually irritate my skin, so I ended up putting it back, but I do think it's a really good deal. For $5 you get 5 different sheet masks. And then I also noticed these Dr. Teal's Epsom bath salts on sale for 50% off. They had the scent Frosted Eucalyptus as well as Velvety Vanilla. So this is usually the area I run to, which is where the Tree Hut bath and body products are. I absolutely love their seasonal scents, and this year there were a couple of new scents I actually hadn't smelled before, one being Frozen Honey, which kind of just smelled like straight up honey to me, so I skipped out on that one. But they also had Mistletoe Magic, which smelled really beautiful, very green and foresty. They also had Merry Mint, which is absolutely a beautiful fragrance. They also had some sheet masks here and there at 50% off. And they had a ton of these EOS body sprays. These were like thrown all over throughout the store, so they probably are gonna go beyond 50% off throughout the week. And then I did also spot the EOS Caramel Cashmere, but those were really the only 2 fragrances that I saw, was the peppermint and the caramel one. Here's more of that beautiful Merry Mint. You got the body scrub, a ton of the body wash as well. And then same for the Mistletoe Magic and Frozen Honey. They also had some of these really cute mini Dove Sugar Cookie body scrubs at 50% off, along with the mini native deodorants. There was a sugar cookie scent as well as the scent Fresh Mistletoe. There was also this cute little mini body wash set by Dove in a couple of their holiday scents. I also spotted some of these adorable bath bombs, and there was not any signage anywhere saying that these were 50% off, but they definitely were, with the exception of the frozen ones. Those were not 50% off, which was kind of a bummer. I think those were like $5 down from $8, so a little bit of a discount, but not 50% off, where these ones were. These were only $2.50. Also, for any of the nail girlies out there, Olive and June did have some of their holiday nail sets, which obviously will last until the next holiday season. And I just wanted to quickly show the Dawn Power Wash Spray. They had the Fresh Pine as well as the Cranberry only for 50% off, so I went ahead and skipped out on those, but those will probably go on further clearance throughout the week, along with the Downy Cozy Collection. This was down by 15%, but it will probably go down lower. There was like pistachio, cherry, and chai. So definitely keep your eyes out for those dropping further throughout the week. Also, there was some really cute stuff that was on clearance. A lot of really cute Christmas plates. Like these beautiful plaid plates are $8, so they're marked down to $4 only a plate, which I think is a really good deal, especially if you're going for the whole Ralph Lauren type of look. Those would be great to stock up on for next year. They also had some other fun holiday clearance items, such as these really cute snack boxes. This one says Joy, so these were marked down to $3 each. This one has little Christmas trees, so I thought those were really cute. And then they also have a lot of holiday storage stuff at 20% off. Personally, I still don't feel like that's that great of a deal, but I remember in previous years, I don't remember these ever going on full 50% off. So we'll see what they end up doing this year, but these are currently on sale. And then they did have 30% off of their holiday candies and treats. Again, I was not crazy about this sale, so I did not get very much from here at all. But what I did like to see was that these little holiday dash waffle makers were 50% off, which I think is a pretty good deal. So they probably came out to around $5 each, which I think is awesome, as well as a lot of their paper plates were 50% off. They also had a lot of their sheet sets and flannel sheet sets at 50% off, and there were actually a few really cute prints left, like this gingerbread one. I also really like this beautiful neutral snowflake one, as well as this adorable candy cane one. If I lived in a colder climate, I would 100% have picked those up because I think they are so sweet. But yeah, lots of really good sheet sets out right now. I was really happy to see that Hearth & Hand is having a little bit of a clearance moment as well. Not all of their holiday stuff was on clearance yet, but some of their items were, such as these really beautiful little teapots. They had some like salt and pepper grinders that were on clearance as well. And obviously these are things that you could pretty much use all throughout the year. They don't scream Christmas. They also had this portable Bluetooth radio, just some other nice like neutral year-round items that I think are absolutely gorgeous. And a lot of these could make for really great birthday gifts, different presents throughout the year. And they even had a few of their bigger pieces on sale as well. Now, this was one of my favorite finds. It's their shower curtains. This is just like their regular shower curtains. These were on clearance for $20 each. And then this is just their general Christmas area that was all 50% off. Lots and lots of trees. That's definitely what I saw the most of. This was one of my favorite things that I found. So I actually have this exact sign in my daughter's bedroom. I bought it years ago, and I was so happy to see that it was half off. This is such a cute sign for your little ones. It does basically give like a countdown to Christmas, and it lights up, and I just absolutely love that. So that is definitely a score. Also, they did have some toys at 50% off, such as this Barbie Hearth & Hand dream house. I didn't even know that was a thing, so that's pretty cool, as well as some other really fun gift sets. So these are great to pick up if you want to kind of stock up for birthdays throughout the year. This is also a really cute one. It's a Frozen vanity set, and it comes with little accessories, so that was half off as well. If you have little ones that love crafting, this is a great one to get ahead of time for next year. This is I think it's the 12 days of crafting kit, so it comes with a bunch of different ornaments. My daughter has done this one before, and she always really loves it, so that is half off right now. Also, if you have any Lego lovers, there are some great little Lego holiday kits, which you could totally save for next year. Hopping into the next Target, I did spot some of these Merry Fizmas bath bombs, as well as some of these other little bath bombs. These were in the seasonal section. I couldn't find this in the Target I went to before this one, so I was really happy to spot those, as well as some dollar spot items that were marked off 50%, and there were even some Valentine's Day items already in there as well. This I also thought was a pretty good find. It's the Dr. Teal's Cozy Lavender scent. I only saw this fragrance at one Target, and it was also half off. Jumping over to Walmart, I deeply regret not making Walmart my first stop of the day because it was madness inside of there. I did notice that they also do carry the Tree Hut line, which I did not know, and all of that was marked down 50% off, so probably a little bit of a better deal at Walmart for those. This I thought was an amazing deal. It was marked down from $15 down to $5. It's these Better Homes and Gardens little towel sets, which I think are really cute. They also had these little straw toppers at 50% off. I was also surprised to see that Bailey's was on clearance, not for deep clearance, but clearance nonetheless, which is pretty cool. They did also have some select holiday clothing for kids marked down to $1 a shirt, which I think is insane. So definitely a good way to stock up and save a ton of money there. Okay, on to our final destination, which is TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and HomeGoods. They had a ton of really cute Christmas stuff that was on clearance, things that you can definitely use all throughout the year or use as future gifts. So they had a ton of Christmas body care, and yes, their Philosophy body care was 50% off, as well as a lot of their wrapping paper were marked down anywhere from like $2 to $3 a roll, which was awesome. They had more Philosophy products. Again, these were 50% off, as well as these really cute little like gift sets. So if you need a last minute gift, definitely go check out TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or HomeGoods and see if they still have these, because these are definitely a great value. This I also thought was a score. They had a ton of these really beautiful marble and wood, like charcuterie type of boards, and these were all 50% off, and these are gorgeous, like the little snowman, the little Christmas tree with the bow, so cute. And then they did also have a lot of bath bombs kind of floating around throughout the store. Some really cute body care kits, which can definitely be used throughout the year. They have this really pretty bow topper, and this one I thought was really funny because I shared this in my Crate & Barrel dupe video, that this was a really good dupe for the $60 Crate & Barrel snowman, and now it's on clearance for only $5. Amazing. And then what did my little eye spy but these Johanna Parker Christmas mugs. I was pretty shocked to see these still just lying around on clearance. But you know, you just never know what people are going to return, especially after Christmas. That's why it's good to kind of check around and see what you can find. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with Target. The first thing that I purchase is something that I pretty much get every like post season when these go on clearance. I usually stock up on a couple of them, and they are their paper plates. So these were 50% off. They were originally $2.50, so I got them for $1.25, and it is a 24 count. They're the 10-inch heavy duty plates. And then I also did get a couple sets of bowls. Again, these were 50% off, so they were just $1.25 each. So I will tell you right off the bat, you're gonna see a lot of bath bombs in this video, because that is one of the things I like to stock up on the most when I hit up these clearance sales. And the first one I got is this one. It's the Merry Fizmas Bath Bomb. It's kind of like an advent calendar, and each bath bomb does come with like a little toy inside. My daughter absolutely loves these, so I'm gonna hold on to this until the next Christmas. This was originally $10 and I got it for $5, which I think is a really good deal considering you're getting 6 different bath bombs. Now I will say every Target had this in a different place, which was a little bit frustrating. The first one I went to, I did not see these at all. The second one, they had put it in the regular seasonal Christmas section, like at the back of the store. And then another one had it kind of hidden in the beauty section. So it was a little bit of an Easter egg hunt when it came to this guy, but I would say if you don't see it in the beauty section, check the seasonal section, check little random aisles and like end caps, because sometimes they are hiding in those areas. I also got this super cute one. It's the Sugar Plum Fairy Bomb, and this was 50% off as well. Now, I got a couple bags of candy from Target, but I honestly found way better deals at Walmart. So I picked up just a couple of these from Target. They were 30% off, not the best deal, but I always find that the M&Ms go the fastest. If I ever try to wait for them to go 50% off, they're usually gone. So I went ahead and just grabbed a bag of the Winter Blend M&Ms. It's just the regular M&M flavor, but they're like in this blue and white wintry color, as well as the mini M&Ms in the Christmas color. I love to put these on my daughter's peanut butter apples. So I usually use them for that, or even sometimes for like yogurts, just to spruce it up a little bit. Also from Target, I got this for my daughter at 50% off. It's this really cute little Squishmallows nail sticker set, which I think she's really going to enjoy. Okay, next trip to Target, I got this. I was very surprised to see this on clearance, and it was only on clearance at one Target I went to. It's the Dr. Teal's Cozy Lavender Fragrance. Now, the other Targets I went to had like a eucalyptus one and like a cozy vanilla scent. I saw those at all the other Targets, but only one had the lavender one. And I figured this is great all year round. I mean, it's just a lavender scent pretty much. And this was 50% off. It was originally $4.99 and I got it for $2.49. Okay, from that other Target, I did get a couple more bath bombs. I got the Ski Bomb, and these were $2.50 each. I got the Rudolph Balm, and then I did also get the little Snowman Balm. And again, these do all have those little like fun surprises inside. This next one I was really happy to score a deal on. It is not a Christmas item, but it was on clearance. It's the Hearth and Hand shower curtain. It was originally $30 and it was on clearance for $20. And this is actually the exact same shower curtain we currently have in my daughter's bathroom. And I've been wanting to replace it because we've had that one now for a couple of years. It has stains on it from like her bath toys and little bath paints, things like that. So yeah, I was happy to get one of these. I'm kind of tempted to go back maybe in a few days and see if it's on further clearance and pick up a second one just in case. But yeah, I did get one of those. I also did get the Snowflake Scrub Mommy here, and I'm actually going to be using this probably in January because I have the little reindeer one that I've been using throughout December, so I'll probably switch it to this one for January. So this one was also 50% off. I think it was like $2. One of my favorite things to pick up from Target on clearance is their Tree Hut items. Now, I also noticed Walmart carries Tree Hut as well, so that's probably where I could have saved a little bit more money, but I just went ahead and got it from Target. And this is the Tree Hut Mistletoe Magic Body Scrub. I love Tree Hut body scrubs. I have a candy cane one that I picked up on clearance last year actually, and it is so good. It's a very thick, gritty scrub, so it really gives you a strong exfoliation and it smells amazing. So I wanted to pick up another one, and this is a scent that I hadn't even heard of before. It says it smells like mistletoe greens, spearmint, and vanilla bean. And then I also did get the matching Mistletoe Magic Whipped Shea Butter. I also got this Native Fresh Mistletoe Mini Deodorant, which looks like this. I thought this would be really convenient for travel. I also did go ahead and pick up the EOS Peppermint Cashmere Lotion. I loved the smell of this since the beginning of the holiday season, but I did not want to pay full price for it. And so I'm so glad that I went ahead and waited for it to go on sale. And this was originally $9.99, but I paid $4.99 for it. And then I got another little bath thing for my daughter. Now, I was surprised to see this on clearance, and I did price check it to double check, and it was only $2.50. This was actually for Valentine's Day. It's the Sweet Tooth bath box, and it comes with like some bath bombs, some of these little like jelly things, bath confetti, just different things she can use in the bath to kind of play and have fun while she's in there. Whatever it takes to get her in the bath, I'm willing to purchase at this point. But yeah, I thought that would be like a fun Valentine's gift for her, and I thought it was awesome that it was 50% off. Okay, moving on to Walmart. I'm gonna try to move a little bit more quickly because I think I'm taking a long time, but I bought this hot chocolate set. This was originally $10. It was 50% off, so I paid $5, and it comes in 4 different flavors, and each one has 4 packets in them. So I think this is gonna be great for the winter months. What's great too is because there's so many, you can definitely like gift some to friends or family or just kind of share them with everyone. But for $5, that is a lot of hot chocolate. So thought that was a great deal. All right, I had to save my favorite for last, which is TJ Maxx and HomeGoods. So TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and HomeGoods, I will say, was a little bit of a gamble. Some of their stuff was 50% off. Some of it was only like 30 or 40. It kind of just, you didn't really know until you got to the register. So some things I did end up putting back that I originally wanted, but even though this wasn't a full 50% off, I went ahead and still got it because it was just the last one, and I knew it was something I would use. It's the Mistletoe Kisses Lip Butter. This was originally $4.99 on sale for $4, so $1 off, but I know it's something I'll use a lot, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And then this one too wasn't a full 50% off. It was originally $5.99. I paid $4.50 for it, but it's this 4-pack of makeup cleansing wipes, and I believe they each have a different scent. It's frosted berry, winter mint, vanilla sugar, and honey almond, which all sound delightful. I bet if you go now, you're gonna find an even better deal than what I found. Also, this was 50% off, which I was happy about. It's the Gingerbread Man Bath Bomb. And I did get this exact bath bomb at the beginning of the holiday season to use, and so I picked this up for next year. Now these two, I have to pat myself on the back. It's one of my proudest finds because Because there was no signage inside of TJ Maxx, nobody really knew what was on sale. It was kind of like if you know type of thing. And had I not watched other YouTubers going to these stores, I would have never known that these were on sale because they were not marked with these tags. They weren't marked until I brought them to the register. But a lot of their holiday philosophy stuff was on sale for 50% off, which I was shocked by. So I did get the peppermint stick body wash. And I almost bought this exact body wash full price at the beginning of the season. So it was originally $12.99. I paid $6.50. And then this one too, I thought was a really good find. It's the Peppermint Stick Hydrating Body Cloud Cream, and it has vitamin infused beads in there. At first I thought it was an exfoliator, but it's actually these little like moisturizing beads. This was originally $17. I paid $8.50. I love the quality of Philosophy products. I'm always really happy with them. So when I saw these, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to grab these at 50% off. I thought that was such a good deal, but definitely anything that has Christmas on it, even if you don't see a sticker on it, bring it to the register and ask them to check because it will probably be 50% off. Next, I got this, which I'm going to be planning to use all throughout the year, definitely not just during Christmas time. It's the Glow All the Way Brightening Under Eye Mask Set. So you have a hydrating one, a brightening one, and a smoothing one, and each one comes with 4 pairs of under eye masks. So yeah, I will be using these all throughout the year. My under eyes definitely need some love, and this one I paid $5 for. I did, of course, also pick up some wrapping paper. I didn't go too crazy on the wrapping paper because I still have some rolls left over from previous years, but I got this really pretty one with all the deers, and it's on this really pretty soft, kind of washed out pink, but this one I paid $3 for. And then every year, Santa likes to wrap his gifts in either red or red striped paper. So I picked up one of these. This was $2.50. And yeah, it's just a regular red striped paper. This one I was surprised to see on clearance. And this is why I say it is important to kind of dig around and look, because this was on sale for $2, but it is obviously not a Christmas paper. It's got little like mermaids on it. Nothing about this is Christmassy, but it was on clearance for $2. So I thought this would be perfect for like birthdays, things like that. And then I did get this, which I found interesting because the first TJ Maxx I went to, this was not 50% off. It was only like 50 cents off. And then I went to HomeGoods and it was 50% off there. So go figure. But I did get this set of bag bombs. So it was originally $7. I paid $3.50 for it. It's just these little, it's like a set of 4 mini skin moisturizing balms, which I have terribly dry hands. I do have an autoimmune issue and it causes my hands to be very dry and flaky. Plus I don't get my nails done anymore, so I thought this would be perfect to have on hand. And again, I can use that all throughout the year. And then this one I was really excited to see because I almost got this at the beginning of the Christmas season and I'm glad I waited. So this was originally $5 and I paid $2.50, but it's this really pretty set of rose gold cookie cutters because the cookie cutters I currently have are very beat up. They're plastic, so they just are very worn out. These are so gorgeous and shiny. You've got a candy cane, a gingerbread man, a tree, and then a little snowflake. And I just thought they were so shiny and pretty. That is it for this giant clearance haul. Let me know where you like to go. Are there any hidden gems out there? Definitely let us know down below so we can all share our saving secrets around this time of year. If you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a like. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing new year and I will see you, I guess, next year. Bye.